Okay. All right. So we are going to start from welcome from lying down our back. So have your blanket to support your neck. And today we're going to use the strap and the block. So have them handy there. And lying down, I always suggest to have the knees bent. That helps to release any tension, especially in your lower back, your lumbar spine. By having the knee bent, it's a nice relief right there in that area, lower back. Have your feet wide as your hips first, and drawing the chin into the chest. That way, you get that nice lengthening on the back of your neck. Take a moment here. So, having your eyes closed, arms out to the side to find that nice opening in the front of the chest. Make any adjustment you need behind your on the back and the upper spine, middle back, in between your shoulder blades. Just picking up slightly the spine and placing your shoulder blades down towards the floor. Relax your hands. Relax the front of your chest. And take a moment here to breathe in and out through the nose. Just a few rounds of regular breathing here. And taking the moment to be present. Feel your body. Feel the breath. We're going to take it easy today. Today's practice is going to be slow. We're going to take the time to pause, to go inward towards the breath and feeling the body, taking the time to feel the breath linking with the movement, really being aware of this moment together. And from here, pick up the feet. Let's have a gentle stretch of the lower back. Hug yourself. Guide the thighs into the chest. And just take a few rounds of deep breath through the nose. And release the feet down again, wide as the hips. And this time, instead of having the arms out in T, flex the elbows and bring the hands to your lower abdomen. We're going to take a time here to focus on belly breathing. So with every inhalation through the nose, the belly is going to balloon out. And as you exhale, you're going to allow the belly to sink down to the base of the spine. Inhaling to expand the belly and exhaling slowly into the spine. And just take a moment here to breathe in and out, slowing down the breath, focusing on the belly region. A few more rounds, noticing the breath, slowing it down in a way that the breath feels longer and deeper. And then again, pick up the feet off the mat, hug yourself, stretch your lower back. Take a moment. Rock your head gently from side to side. So as you keep your thighs into the chest, you're rocking your head, your neck, slowly releasing any tightness or tension in your neck, your cervical spine. Slow movement here. And return the head back through center. Lower the feet down with the feet wide as your hips, heels under the knees. And let's bring the pelvis and hips slightly off the mat. Gentle bridge. Don't go high. Slowly release with exhale. Inhale, pick up the pelvis and hips slightly up. And exhale down towards the mat. At your own rhythm, going up and down. Couple more rounds. And release. And again, one more time, hug yourself. Bring the thighs into the chest. This time, rock from side to side. Give yourself a gentle massage on the back of the torso, all the way down to the sacrum. Just rock slowly from side to side. And return back to neutral position. Lower the feet down towards the floor. Keep the knees bent. Bring the arms up to the sky. Interlace the fingers and turn the palms up to the ceiling, drawing the back of the shoulders away from the mat, and then soften the elbows. Release the back of the shoulders down to the floor. Inhale, straighten the arms. You're try to touch the ceiling with the palms, moving the shoulders away, and then flex the elbows, release it down. And just 2 or 3 more rounds like that, moving. Gentle stretching, exhale and release. Let it relax down towards the floor. Couple more rounds. Slowly flexing the elbows, release. One last. Straightening the arms and reach through the palms. Release the hands, bring the arms out to the side in T position, palms facing up. And again, rock your neck from side to side. Head returns back through center. And then hug your right thigh into your chest, holding from the back of the hamstrings. Straighten the right leg up to the sky, flex and release. Up to the sky, flex and lower. A few rounds like this, gently mobilizing the kneecap. Slowly stretching the back line of your right leg. Couple more rounds. And release right foot down. Now holding from the back of your left leg, the hamstring with both hands. Inhale, straightening the left leg up. Exhale, flex and lower. We are warming up the body, so be gentle with these movements. Couple more rounds. Release the left foot down. Now both legs up to the sky and flex and point the toes. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Enjoy a rotation of the ankles going in one direction first. Going into the opposite direction. Flex both knees. Bring the thighs into the chest. Hands to your knees. Big toes touching. We're going to open the legs out. Inhale, thighs, knees in. Exhale to open. Inhale to close at your own rhythm. Moving now the hip joints slowly with the breath. And release the left foot down. Now grab your strap. Place the strap in the ball of your right foot, and we're going to straighten the right leg up to the sky. Hold those straps with your left hand, and we're going to guide the right leg across the pelvis and the hip, and then slowly open out to the side. And just moving in and out that right leg. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, now we're going to just guide the right leg across the pelvis and just hold it there. It's not a twist. Your right hip remains down towards the floor, and you should feel the stretch on the outside of your right hip. kind of like a IT band stretch here. Close your eyes and breathe through that. Long, deep breathing. And slowly bring the right leg back to neutral position. Grab the strap with both straps with your right hand, and then open the right leg out. Use your upper arm and elbows like a shelf so you're not holding tension in your right shoulder. Breathe through the inner thigh of your right leg, the groin, the pelvic floor. Deep breathing again. With the next inhale, the right leg comes back to neutral. Grab both straps with both hands. Place your left foot up to the strap, lower the right foot down. And we're going to grab now both straps with your right hand and swing the left leg in and out, in and out. And the movement originates from your hip joint. Now cross your left leg across the pelvis, hold it there. Keep your left leg straight. Again, it's not a twist, so keep your left hip down and use your deep inhales and deep long exhales to go deeper into this stretch, holding and breathing. Return back through center, grab both straps to your left hand, and then open your left leg out, holding and breathing. Long, deep breath. With the next inhale, left leg comes up. Grab both straps with both hands. Now bring the right foot as well. So you have both feet in the strap, and we're going to hold it there. Draw the chin into the chest. Relax your shoulders, elbows down, and just stretch the back line of both legs. Breathing deep into the nose, full exhale through the nose. And slowly open the legs out in a V. Hold and breathe again. Inhale, return both legs slowly back through center. Flex the knees, lower the feet down, heels under the knees, feet wide as your hips. And we're going to go into higher bridge. Inhale up, exhale, lower your bridge down. Inhale, lift and lower. Inhale up and down. 2 more rounds, moving the hips and down. Exhale, last one. Inhale up and all the way down. Hug yourself again. Thigh into the chest and give yourself a massage, rocking gently from side to side. Rocking to one side, extend the top leg, use the hands for support, and let's all find our way to a seated position where we're going to sit on the top of our blanket or our towels, or if you need to elevate your hips even more, you can use your block and sit in your block, but in level one, the lower level. So from here, arms to the side, open the chest, and guide those shoulders back. And slowly release the hands towards the floor. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Hands to your thighs or knees, elbows by your rib cage, moving the neck. Inhale with the breath up, the chin. Exhale, chin into the sternum, stretch the back of the head. Inhale, open, and exhale, close at your own rhythm, linking the breath with the movement. Feel the breath, slow it down, breath control, movement control. And then slowly bring the head back to neutral. Guide the left ear to left shoulder and exhale to the right. Inhale to the left, to the right. Just gentle movement of the neck. Back through center, lift the chin up, rotate the head to the right, to the chest, left and up. Some rotation in one direction first. Going into the opposite direction. Again, move slowly. And return the head back to neutral position. Relax your shoulders, and here, shoulders up, back and down. Grab your straps, and we're going to open the strap in a way that is wider than the shoulders for sure, or even wider, because this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring the arms and the strap up to the sky, and we have to be able, depends on the opening of your arms and shoulders, to guide the arms and the rope behind you. And keep the arms straight and arms forward and to the front. Just nice movement of the shoulder joints and the shoulder blades. Release down. Inhale, bring the strap up to the sky, forward and down. And few more movement like this. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Inhale, bring the strap up to the sky and exhale all the way to the front. A couple more movement. And feel the opening of the front of the chest and the front of the shoulders as you bring the strap back, up and forward. One more. Inhale up to the sky and back. One last. Inhale up. And then from here, lower the strap, the right arm and the right to the right. Keep the left hip down. Bring the strap up to the sky, and then lower the left hand to the floor. And back through center. Move the spine to the right. Inhale, keep your arms straight, and to the left, and back through center, to the right. One more to center, to the left, back through center, and now bring the straps a little bit closer, the hands closer, maybe a little bit wider than your shoulders, and the arms are high as your shoulders. We're twisting to the right and to the left. Moving slowly to the right and to the left. Inhale slowly to the right and to the left. One last. Inhale to the right. Exhale, twist to the left. Back through center, place the strap down towards the floor. Bring the hands down by your hips and shoulders up, back and down. Shoulders forward, down and back. And just keep moving and releasing the shoulders. In these rotations, up to the ears, back and down. Up to the ears, forward and down. Just one more round like this. And then slowly bring the hands together into the Anjali Mudra. Take a moment here with the eyes closed, reconnecting back with the breath, releasing any tension in your shoulders. and release the hands down towards the floor. So have your strap there, but put it away. And we're going to bring both legs forward. This is Dandasana. So make sure you are sitting in the edge of your blanket, shoulders back and down. And we're going to flex and point the feet. Flex and point, flex and point. Engage those back muscles to keep the spine upright. And then separate the feet, and we're going to feed the feet in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Flex the knee, bring the sole of the feet together, and we're going to hold from the top of the feet with both hands, shoulders back and down. Have your knees out. Take a nice inhale, and exhale, draw the chin to your chest. Hold in position. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. And feel the stretch in the back of your neck going all the way down to your shoulder blades. Take a nice inhale and exhale deeper into the chest. Take a nice inhale, chin into the chest, and slowly lift the head to neutral position of the neck. Now, use your hands to guide the thighs and the knees back through center. Extend your right leg forward, hug your left thigh into the chest, and then cross it over your right leg. Hug your left knee with your right arm. Nice long spine. Left arm goes up to the sky, and then rotate to the left, twisting to the left, look over to your left shoulder. Hold with the spine upright from the waist up. Hold and breathe. Take a nice inhale, rotate the head back to center, rotate the torso, twisting to the right. Left hand goes down to your left foot, right hand behind you. Again, lift the chest and look over to your right shoulder, hold in position. Rotate the head and then the spine back through center. Now place a left foot and the inner part of your right leg. So Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. From here, press with the back line of your right leg. Left knee's out, spine nice and long. Reach with the arms overhead. Nice long spine, draw the belly in. And as you exhale, you can lengthen the spine forward. And you can use your strap here for modify if you cannot reach your hand with your your foot with your both hands. If you can do that, just relax your shoulders, elbows, and allow the chin go into the chest as you release the spine over to your right thigh. Relax the breath. Inhale deep into the nose. Long exhalation to go closer to your leg. Inhale long and deep. Nice long exhalation deeper into the right leg. And just keep moving the breath, getting closer to your right leg. Shoulders back and down. With the next inhale, keep the chin in, arms by your ears, reaching with a nice long spine. Inhale, bring the spine back up. Exhale, arms to the side, towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Bring the right foot in, both the sole of the feet together. Again, holding from the top of the feet, knees out, nice long spine, and draw the chin towards the chest. Inhale deep into the nose. Exhale, the chin goes closer to the sternum. Inhale into the nose. Exhale, chin even closer to the sternum, and slowly lift the head into neutral neck. Now extend your left leg forward and then guide the right thigh into the chest. Cross the right leg over to your left leg. Hug your right knee with your left arm. Right arm goes up to the sky, rotating. Twist to the right, look over to your right shoulder. Hold and breathe. Nice long spine. This twisting is happening from the waist up. Inhaling deep into the nose. Exhaling long into the nostrils. And slowly twisting to the opposite side. Hold it, place the right foot on the right hand on your right foot, left hand behind you. Lift the chest and then twist, look over to your left. Slowly return the head back to neutral, return the spine back to neutral, and then place the right foot in the inner thigh of your left leg. And make any adjustment you need to. Right knee is out, press through the back line of your left leg. With the next inhale, arms overhead, nice long spine, draw the belly in, chin to your chest, and then reach to lower the hands to the foot or place a strap on the ball of your foot, holding as you relax the chest over to left thigh, chin into the chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, go deeper into the stretch, folding forward. Deep inhale. Long, sweet exhale. At your own rhythm. Going closer to left side. Relax your neck, your shoulders. With the next inhale, activate the core muscles. Bring the arms overhead. Bring the spine back to neutral, reaching. Exhale, arms down towards the floor, shoulders up, back, and down. Now, extend the right leg forward, and you can place the strap again in the ball of the feet here. This is Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Sitting on the edge of the blanket or your block if you need to. Inhale, arms overhead, reaching through the fingertips. Draw the chin in. Now, nice long spine and create a space in between each vertebrae. And with a nice long exhalation, we lower the hands where we can reach or we hold with the strap. Rotate the shoulders back and down. And again, inhale into the nose. Deep exhale as you go deeper into the flexion. Moving with the breath. And inhale, reaching with the spine, the arms bring the torso back to neutral, arms overhead, arms and hands down towards the floor, shoulders up, back and down. Flex the knee, bring the sole of the feet together, knees out, working with our balance pose. So with your peace fingers, grab your big toes, elbows by your ribcage, shoulders back and down. Activate the core, pick up the feet off the mat, lean slightly back, and you are sitting in your sit bones, holding there. Keep the spine not rounding, no shoulders creeping up to your ears, back and down. Activate those muscles of the back and the belly. You can hold here with the soles of the feet together. If you want to challenge yourself, you're welcome to bring the legs out in a V. Breath is flowing. Please don't hold your breath. And if you have your legs straight, like I have them here now, flex the knee, bring the sole of the feet together, hands to your feet, relax your shoulders, elbows, and fall forward as you bring the crown of the head pointing towards the feet, stretching the spine, stretching the back of both hips. Take a moment here as you breathe through this nice extension of the spine, as you open the back of the hips, the sacrum, going up into the middle back, in between the shoulder blades. Take a nice inhale, and then slowly lift the head, lift the chest, open the legs out now. Pressure to the back line of both heels and both legs. Just tilting the pelvis slightly forward, breathing in and out. And then hands forward, and then walk your hands to the front. Elbows relax. Draw the chin into the chest again. No tension in your neck. Deep breath. Nice deep inhales. Full, long, and sweet exhales. And lifting the heart, walking with the hands as you lift the spine, hands behind you for support. Bend the knees, feet down, and we're going to do some windshield wiper movement here to move those hips, the legs from side to side. And then bring the legs to center, sitting here. Hug yourself into our farmer's pose. Relax your neck. Draw the chin into the chest. Breathing through the upper spine, middle back, all the way down to the lower back. It's a nice way to rest and stretch. And then lifting the head, dropping the legs to one side. Let's have the blanket here to support our knees. Let's come to tabletop position, placing the wrist right under the shoulders and the knees wide as your hips. Neutral spine, we're going to move the spine into the cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the throat, look forward. Exhale all the air out into angry cat. Inhale, arch and drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, round the spine, belly inching in. At your own rhythm, please keep moving the spine into flexion and extension. The next exhale, we're going to round and move the hips to the heels. Relax your forearms, elbows down. Place the hands, the elbows are out, and place one hand on top of the other hand, like and make a little support for your forehead. And if you cannot reach the floor or your hands, place the block under your forehead. So avoiding tension in your neck and shoulders. Take a moment. Back to that full, easy breathing. And hands forward to tabletop position. Extend your left leg back, tuck the toes under, and press with your left heel to stretch the calf muscle. Keep the belly into the spine. And pressing through your left heel. Now pick up the left foot up, flex your left knee, step forward. Right knee slides back, so it's not under your left hip. Hands to your left side, and then elbows by your rib cage. And just move the pelvis and the hips to the front of the mat, and the crown of the head is pointing towards the sky. Hold and breathe again. Deepening the breath as you move the pelvis and the hips forward to the front, opening that right hip flexor. Deep breath. Now both hands either side of your left foot, stretching your left leg, move the hips back, hold in position. Now time to stretch the hamstring, the back line of your left leg. Chin slightly tucked in, shoulders back and down. Flex your left knee, lead with the heart in the chest, tuck the toes under your back foot, right knee comes off the mat, high lunge and press with the right heel, holding position. Nice long breath. Now straighten your left leg and press with the right heel, chin into the chest, going into intense stretch here. Both legs straight. Keep the chin in and keep pressing through the right heel. Nice inhale, flex your left knee, drop the right knee down towards the floor, walk your left foot to the edge of the mat, both wrists under the shoulders, and sink the pelvis and the hips towards the floor as you lengthen the spine. Concentrate back in that nice deep breath. Now your left knee comes to meet your right knee. Let's all move to child's pose. And maybe you can take a moment here to notice the difference between your left leg, your left hip, and your right hip. Breathing in and out. And nod, and slowly let's all back to tabletop. Right leg goes back, tuck the toes under, press with the right heel, belly into the spine, and press as you stretch the calf muscle, the Achilles tendon on the right side. Keep the breath flowing. Now the right foot comes up, flex the right knee, step forward with the right foot, left knee moves slightly back. Hands to your right thighs, elbows by your rib cage, and lift from the chest, crown of the head pointing towards the ceiling. Watch your breath. Both hands down towards the floor, either side of your right foot. Time to stretch the hamstrings. So stretching your right leg, move the hips back, chin to your chest. Hold and breathe. Flex your right knee, lead with the chest, tuck the toes under your back foot, pick up the left knee off the mat, press with the left heel, hold and stay here. Breathing in and out. Now straighten your right leg, left heel goes down towards the floor, chin to your chest, holding this intense stretch. Both legs straight, relax your neck, keep the breath flowing. And flex your right knee, left knee goes down towards the floor. Walk your right foot to the edge of the mat. Both wrists under the shoulders, sinking pelvis and hips to the floor, and flatten the upper spine. Close your eyes and go back to that deep breath. Now the right knee comes to meet your left knee. Let's all move the hips to the hips to the heels, and elbows out. Relax your spine. Child's pose. Release your neck. Take a moment. Now lift the head, lift the chest. Take the blanket from your mat, but keep it handy. Let's all come to tabletop position. And we're going to hold here in pigeon pose to open the hips, to go inward into the breath. We want to slow down the breath and be super aware of the breath and the breath control. Left leg goes back and up. Flex your left knee. Bring the left knee to your left wrist. Flex your left foot to protect your left knee. Right leg should be nice and long behind you. If you're leaning to one side, you want to have your hips facing forward even so you can place the block under your left hip. Now lift the chest, nice long spine, and then from here, walk with your hands, release your forearms, the elbows out, and then you can, if you can place both hands under your forehead if you need some support or not. Just be aware of your breath as you let go with every exhalation. And inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, place the hands under the shoulders, and then bring the left knee to tabletop. Right leg goes back and up. Flex the right knee, guide the right knee to your right wrist, left leg nice and long behind you. Again, adjust your hips, see if you need to place the block under your right hip, lift the chest, and when you get there, slowly walk your hands forward as you release and melt the heart down. Relax your shoulders and just concentrate on the deep breath here, long and steady, sweet and relaxed. And slowly inhale, lift the chest, hands under the shoulders, bring the right knee back. Let's all move to child's pose for a few rounds of breath. Relax your shoulders, elbows, head, and breathe here. And pick up the head, the chest, drop the hips to one side. Let's all come to the front of the mat and place your blanket to the opposite side. So we're going to go down from the front with the feet wide as your hips. Hands to your knees, round the spine, belly in, chin into the chest, gently lower, 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 all the way down towards the floor. Place the head to the mat or to your blankie. Heels under the knees, feet wide as the hips. And just adjust your upper spine, your middle back. Then cross your right leg over to your left leg, fully cross. It's not figure four, so your right hamstring is touching the top of your left thigh. Reach with both hands and hold from the shin of your left leg and bring the right thigh close to your chest. Breathing in and out, and just feel the stretch and the opening again on the outside of your right hip. Release left foot down. Half happy baby. Grab the outside of your right foot or the outside of your right ankle with your right hand. And this is a half happy baby. Lower the right foot down towards the floor. Now cross your left leg over to your right thigh. Reaching with both hands, grab the shin of your right leg into and guide the left thigh into the chest. And release right foot down, half happy baby, holding the outside of your left foot with your left hand, and just breathe here. And bring the right foot up and full happy baby. You can hold here, you can rock from side to side. Another opportunity here to give yourself a massage, going all the way from the back of the hips, sacrum up to the shoulder blades, the back of the shoulders, both sides of the spine, and then slowly return back through center. Bring the sole of the feet together. Keep holding from the feet. This is a Supta Baddha Konasana, but the feet are not first on the floor. We're holding from the feet. And just breathe here. Relax your pelvic floor. Now grab your big toes with your peace fingers and then straighten the legs out in a V. Hold and breathe. Flex the knees, feet out, wide as your mat, arms in T position. Let's move the legs and the head and windshield wiper movement. Just some gentle, sweet movement, rocking the head in the opposite directions where your legs are going. Return back through center. Now straighten the right leg out to the side. Open the right foot out. So your right foot in the right corner of the mat. Now the left foot goes to the left corner of the mat and turn the left foot out. Now guide the arms somewhere in between your hips and shoulders. Make any adjustment in your upper spine in between the shoulder blades. Make sure your shoulders are comfortable. Your entire body is comfortable. Take a nice inhale. Side out. Ah. Again. One more. Welcome to Shavasana. This is your final pose. This is where you're going to try to achieve a full and deep relaxation of the entire body. Make sure you are comfortable. I'm going to guide you through this moment of stillness and pause. Eyes are closed. You're going back to your regular breathing pattern. Take the time to feel the body resting and comfortable, supported by Mother Earth. Just be aware of the entire length of your spine. And let's notice the neck, the cervical spine, going into the upper spine, the thoracic spine, the middle back, your lumbar spine, going down to the sacrum. And be aware of both sides of the torso and the back. Notice the right side of the rib cage, and then the left side of your rib cage. Be aware of those muscles in between the rib cage. Those are the intercostal muscles, and try to soften them on the posterior part of the rib cage, on the back. Just allow the torso to rest, relax, and open. Then going down to the back of the hips and the glutes, and try to soften them as you relax and release your sacrum. The back of your legs, your hamstrings, the back of the knees, and your calf muscles are soft. And so are the sole of the feet, the toes, the top of the feet, and the ankles. Relax your shins, your knees, your thighs, both hips, the pelvis, and the pelvic floor. Softening the abdominal muscles and going now to the front of the torso, being aware of all the internal organs. Noticing the front of the rib cage, the right side, the left side of the rib cage, and the muscles connecting in between each ribs. Relaxing and releasing. Softening the heart. Releasing any tension on your chest muscles and collarbones. Relax both shoulders, the front and back. Your upper arms, elbows, forearms, the wrist, palms, hands, and fingers. And from the top of the shoulders, the entire length of your body down to the sole of the feet, front and back, both sides, from the outer layers of your skin, going deeper and deeper into the body. You are allowing from the shoulders down to the sole of the feet to the fingertips, the body to rest and relax. Your throat is open, so are the muscles on the neck connecting with the base of the skull. Your jaw is soft. Notice if you're clenching there. You need to relax and release. chin, lips, tongue, teeth, cheekbones, softening the ears, relaxing all the muscles of your face and allowing the eyeballs to relax down to the eye sockets, eyelids, eyebrows, third eye, forehead, and the crown chakra. Everything is soft, light, and open. You are letting go. You are coming into a sweet, sweet, deep rest. Slowly begin to deepen the breath. Bring some awareness and movement back to the body, gently mobilizing the neck and the head. Moving your fingers, moving your toes, wrist, ankles. And as you inhale, the arms coming overhead, pointed toes, reach through the fingertips. Nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, flex the knees and hug yourself. Roll over to one side and just pause there. Take your time. Today we're moving slowly. We are taking care of our bodies and our minds and our thoughts in a sweet and gentle way. And very slowly, please join me. Let's all sit together with the heart uplifted, shoulders back and down. Taking the time here, closing the eyes, and doing our best to find sweetness within us. To cultivate compassion within our hearts and our minds. To do our best to find understanding. Do our best not to be judgmental. And that goes not just to the people we interact, but very important just to be that way, to cultivate compassion for ourselves, not be so judgy about our actions. Let's cultivate sweetness, peace within ourselves. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And may all have peace, peace, and more perfect peace in our hearts, in our minds. May all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts, actions, words to offer always with the people we interact in our daily lives. Peaceful, sweet thoughts and feelings in our hearts, in our minds. And sending all this out into the natural world. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you.